Well, that's fantastic. They just decided to start mowing the lawn right now. Right now. Right now? Like, aren't we supposed to stay home? Aren't we supposed to... Sir? Sir? You guys will have to forgive me. They're like mowing the lawn, which is why we're just gonna push through it. Please forgive me. I'll try to edit it out. I think it's safe to say, since like my last vlog video, that the world has changed. It has changed extremely dramatically. I mean, it's changing day to day at this rate, hour to hour, if anything. I figured for this vlog episode, I usually drop it on Sundays, but I didn't get a chance to do that this particular week. Better late than never. So just a few life updates. Probably the most major one, aside from, you know, not being able to go outside, is that I actually was one of the many people that was laid off, unfortunately. I was laid off literally within like 2 days from working from home. So unfortunately that occurred. Obviously music is a passion of mine. Music is what I'm pursuing because of the circumstances that all of us are facing. Pretty much all the gigs that I had scheduled for late spring, early summer, all of that has been canceled. And on top of not so great news is even more not so great news. Because of so much loss of income, I've had to basically cancel any and all lessons that I was taking. If you weren't aware, I was taking a lot of lessons. I was taking voice lessons, piano lessons, guitar lessons, drum lessons, and here comes the lawnmower again. I know this seems like a lot of like not great news, and I'm just like smiling through it, but I think in times like this, it's more important now than ever to remain as positive as you can. Try to find the silver lining in things. I know that for some, it's definitely easier said than done. I know that there are millions of people that are in dire circumstances, so I don't want to make light of that, but I do want to at least try to help to bring some positive vibes into your life. My God, the lawnmower. Sweet baby Jesus. I'm going to try and take my own advice and stay positive. On top of staying positive, I think the best way to get through these times is to also stay productive. And I know that there are a lot of people that are kind of struggling to stay productive. The first couple weeks, it's like, boom, we're gonna catch up on all shows, we're gonna watch a hell of movies, we're gonna play board games. Lawnmower. I recently came across a program. It's called Melodics. Melodics is something that I've been looking into. I've actually been kind of on and off with it the last several weeks or so, just because literally life was happening. I haven't been as consistent as I would like to be, but I think during times like this when we're stuck in a house and we're trying to find things to do to keep ourselves from going stir crazy, it's been one of those things that's been really helpful. Now I know what you're wondering. What is Melodics? Well, Melodics is a fun, interactive way to learn music. No, but seriously, it actually is a really great way to help you learn music, even if you're not necessarily like, you know, like the most musical person. It's actually a really fun program. And what makes it a little different than some of the other apps that are out there is that it helps build skills that help you become a better producer. And by that, I mean more so like finger drumming and using like a MIDI keyboard. And they also have a portion of the software that includes like an actual drum set if you have it. And I've been taking advantage of that too. For the next several weeks, I've decided like, let me just dive more into the software and just kind of really test it out and see what it can really do to help me improve. And I invite you guys to join me. If you're wondering what you'll need in order to make this work, I'll tell you. I believe right now Melodics is a computer software based. I think you can do it with an iPad. I'm not sure, please don't hold me to that. And all you really need is obviously a computer and a MIDI keyboard. I personally suggest that you would get the Akai MPK Mini. Now, the reason why I suggest this is because Akai already has like a reputable name in the music community. So you don't have to necessarily worry about getting to something that's like flimsy, is gonna like not work on you in like a couple weeks or anything like that. Of course, you can go on Amazon and find other alternatives that are much cheaper. I personally wouldn't recommend it. The Akai MPK Mini, when I last checked, is anywhere between $100 to like $120, and the extra change just kind of depends on what color you get. There's some other ones that are like way fancy in color. There's one keyboard that's like all white everything, all black everything. There's one that's like black and red, like really funky color combos, and those are gonna cost a little bit more. They're gonna be in the $120 range, but the one that I have is just like their regular color scheme, so it is closer to about $100. I had picked mine up from Guitar Center at the time because I didn't feel like waiting on shipping, but considering today's circumstances, you guys are gonna have to order this one online. If you're someone that already has like a drum machine of any kind, I personally have not had any issues with pairing a drum machine with the software. I have an MPC Live, I have a Novation circuit on top of the MPK, on top of the drum set that's like right behind me. I even have a full 88 keys upstairs MIDI keyboard as well. Everything paired perfectly fine. I didn't have any issues pairing any instrument. It didn't necessarily need any extra stuff as long as you have like that USB plug-in and USB slot. I don't understand. I'm not too sure about any drum machines that are like a little bit older, like the older like Akai MPCs. I'm not really too sure how that would work. It still shouldn't be an issue. There are ways where you can map out your controller that'll help the software figure out like what's kind of machine that you have. In these times, like, I invite you guys to join me. Let's make music together. You don't necessarily have to be a musician. Let's just have some fun. Let's keep it chill. The software is really cool to use, super colorful. It really genuinely like distracts you from like the outside world, and it's a nice quick getaway. So there are some links included below. They are affiliate links, so if you guys so choose to click those links, buy the MIDI keyboard, or if you decide to sign up for the monthly subscription for Melodics, I do get a little bit of kickback. Obviously, I'm unemployed right now, so that would be helpful. No pressure. No pressure though. No pressure. For Melodics, they do have a free version, but please keep in mind that the free version is you only get to use it about 5 minutes a day. For a lot of people, it doesn't seem a lot. When you're having fun, the time passes so quickly. If you're someone that's just starting out on any kind of instrument, no matter what it could be, 5 minutes a day, every day, goes so much further than a lot of people really realize. Try out the free version, feel it out for at least a week or two before like deciding if you want to buy like the full version, or maybe you just have so much fun in like the first 2 days that you just want more than just 5 minutes. Go ahead, use those links below. Let's have some fun together, guys. Let's try to stay positive. Let's stay productive. Let's stay happy. Let's stay healthy. And for the love of God, let's stay home so that we can all go out much sooner than like 2021.